Hi guys, my name's Quinn Askland and I'm from Work Gateways and Easy NI number. And as you may already know, getting an NI number is something that you need to do in the UK to be able to work in the UK. And even after you've applied, it takes several weeks up to a couple of months, I've heard in many cases, and it can be just a really frustrating and tedious process. And so today I just really want to bring on someone that knows all about getting an NI number in the UK. And in the UK, there's a couple of services that can help you to get one, and I highly recommend them. There's one particular company that I've been recommending for over 10 years now. I've actually used them myself when I worked in the UK, and just wanted to really run through what getting an NI number is, what the challenges are, and how you can make it a hell of a lot easier for yourself. So, thanks for coming on. This is Rachel Finch from First Contact. Great to have you, Rachel. Wonder if you could tell us, Rachel, just about some of the main challenges really of just getting an NI number. What's the scoop?
Okay, so basically, First Contact do offer a hassle-free and cheap way of obtaining a national insurance number. So we'll offer you a First Contact Easy Nino link, which is a short application form which you'll complete, and it will give us access to all of your information, phone numbers, email address, and things like that. And it just smooths the process when arranging your interview. We can get the application form posted out for you. And once the form's completed, our Easy Nino team will follow up with you and contact you with further information. The service that we provide just pretty much does everything on your behalf. If you have a UK or an EU passport, we can book the appointment for you. You'll go and attend your face-to-face meeting with the Department of Work and Pensions. And of course, if you're a visa holder, which arrived in the UK, we'll request for the application form to be sent out to you. It just makes things a lot easier, and it just makes things a lot more of a smoother process. So you don't need to worry about it too much. We can do everything on your behalf.
Yeah, awesome. I know from experience I get literally emails every day from people coming through that have filled out the forms incorrectly or gone to the interview without the correct information that they need, and all those parts stall the process. And I mean, you're dealing with government departments in the UK, so it's not a matter of just rescheduling the appointment. It sometimes can take, if you get any of those steps wrong, it can take weeks to sort that out.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's I think important. That's the important
Yeah,
element of getting it done right the first time.
yeah. Well, I mean, the problem is with your national insurance number is you can do it wrong, and that's something we can prevent from happening. So we will go through all of your completed forms. We will have a chat with you on the phone, explain to you what's expected at the meeting. We will make sure the application form is done with complete accuracy before you submit it, just so you don't have to then go back and forth, doing it all over again, because nobody really wants to do that. We can also provide you with a document checklist, so you're completely aware of what you need to take and all the correct information that you need to submit and take to the appointment, just to avoid any issues. So yeah, I mean, we're just here just to use this. I mean, like I said, it's just a hassle-free process. If you speak to any of the team at First Contact, it's something we do on a daily basis for clients moving over to the UK. And it's just one of those things you can tick off your list and you don't need to worry about it because we will do it for you.
Yeah, awesome. And about the last thing you want to be doing is worrying about getting an NI number when you just arrived in a new country and you're trying to find accommodation and a job, and meanwhile you've got this other thing that you just don't need to be worried about. So yeah, it's great to have you. And look, I think you've really helped us to understand exactly what happens. And yeah, it's relatively simple process when people go through you. I've recommended thousands of people literally through you guys, and I've never had someone come back and have an issue. I've had people come back to me and thank me. So yeah, thanks a lot, and great to have you on finally. And
No, okay.
yeah,
Well,
well,
thanks for having